Hello friends, welcome to today's video. In this video, I'll be sharing with you all the strategy which I had adopted for my CA final law, and also I'll be sharing with you all the last day strategy which I had adopted for my CA final law preparation. Using this strategy, was able to score more than 70 in law, and yeah, I secured exemptions. So if you all must have seen my earlier videos where I have spoken about ABC analysis, so in this video I'll be showing you all as to how to practically do ABC analysis, which you can apply for other papers also and prepare your own ABC analysis. What I've done in this video, I've taken four papers: May 18, November 18, May 19, November 19, as a base, and distributed them based on chapters or weightage. Each chapter contains how much weightage, and then I've done an ABC analysis, which I'll be showing you all in a way. So this ABC analysis is not a hard and fast rule. It is my personal views. Okay, what you can do if you want to modify it, for example, say what a chapter which has been kept in A category by me, if you think it is not of such importance, you can switch it to B category, and vice versa. If you think a chapter which I have kept in B category should be in A category, then you can switch it and prepare it accordingly. So the purpose of this video is to only help you all if you have not made any strategy, and then you can modify the strategy according to your choice and your decision. So that is not so this is not a hard and fast strategy or rule, but this is just a template, you can say, to make you all understand how to prioritize important chapters and non-important chapters. So let's go there. So this is a strategy which has been done by me. So if you see, four papers: May 18, November 18, May 19, November 19. May 18 and November 18 were 100 marks, 100 marks, and these two were 70 marks writing and 30 marks MCQ. But since we don't institute does not give 30 marks MCQ question paper, so I was not able to bifurcate that marks into this table. But yeah, 70 marks का मैंने किया है. So if you see A category chapters, जो मेरे A category chapters है, had 77% weightage out of 100 marks. Out of this 100 is including options. So 100 mark के पेपर में the questions used to be asked of 124 marks including options. Out of which in May 1993 was from A category. 90 was in November 18. 90 was from A category. May 19 out of 88, 68 was from A category. November 19 out of 88, 76 was from A category. This is writing, huh? MCQ other than MCQ. This is writing. So see the importance of A category. If you are just aiming to pass in law, and if you just do A category chapters thoroughly, I'm definitely sure you won't fail. 40 तो आ जाएगा. If you're aiming for exemption and if you do A and B category chapters, so definitely you will be able to at least attempt 70 to 80 marks of the paper, and definitely you can get 60 marks if you've done thoroughly. C category chapter, residual chapters, even if you don't do them, it won't affect you much, but it is recommended to do everything. So the purpose of doing this ABC analysis is mainly for last day. For preparation, you have to do all the chapters, but on last day, first priority should be revision of A category chapters, second priority should be revision of B category chapters, and third priority should be revision of C category chapters, because अगर C category chapters should be गया on last day of revision, it won't affect your paper much because it carries very less weightage. Okay, so that is only the purpose of dividing this entire syllabus into A, B, and C category. So now A category, according to me, in company law. So if you see company law, it has 13 chapters. ठीक है, उसमें से directors very important. Directors chapter number 1, 2, 3. You cannot miss this because it has significant weightage. Significant weightage has been all the attempts, and even in MCQ. As far as my attempt was is related, it was May 19. So I can tell you about my attempt. In my attempt, directors MCQ में भी 4 to 6 marks का MCQ आ गया था directors के chapter में से with respect to minutes and appointment. So directors will play a very important role, and it comes in exam for around 30 to 40 marks. So 1, 2, 3 chapter you cannot miss. This is A category, very important. Inspection, inquiry, investigation, you can see सब एग्जाम में थोड़ा बहुत पूछा है. In May 19 it was not asked, but it was asked in MCQ. So this is also A category chapter. Compromise, arrangement, and amalgamation. It is also asked in all the attempts, but since the weightage is 4 to 6 marks, I have kept it in B category. Prevention of operation and mismanagement also is asked in mostly in MCQ for 2 marks, and it was asked in November and May also. So I have kept it in B category because it can come. It is a simple chapter, small chapter in B category. Companies incorporated outside India, foreign company, very important. Very important. It is something which is new, which was not there in earlier act. So I have kept it in A category. Miscellaneous provision, very important. People usually leave this chapter, but if you see 10 marks, 8 marks, 4 marks, MCQ maybe it comes for 4 to 8 marks. This chapter is very important. Miscellaneous. Uh, अपना NCLT and NCLT 8 marks, but they had not. No question was there in May and November. May 19 and November 19. But I can assure that MCQ में एक दो question था. But since it is with respect to appellate's proceeding, you should know this. I have kept it in B category. And C category in company law is winding up. See, it is asked, but winding up, there are many sections, and it is impossible to do every of them. So what I would suggest, it is an important chapter, but I have kept it in C category because we have option in exams. So out of total number of questions, we can leave one question in option. So it comes usually for 6 to 8 marks. और अगर if you have kept winding up in option, doesn't matter. एक question we have to leave in option. So winding up was an option for me. If you are aiming to do winding up ka chapter, then it will be of A category. But since I wanted to raise some one of the chapter, then I had left winding up. I mean, I have just had covered only the important sections. Rest I have kept it in for option. So I had decided that अगर winding up I will leave it in option. प्रोड्यूसर कंपनी इफ यू सी खाली नवंबर 18 में पूछा, उसके बाद कभी नहीं पूछा, बट एमसीक्यू में आता है, तो इट इज ऑफ सी कैटेगरी. बिकॉज अगर आया तो 2 मार्क्स का आया, बट फॉर 2 मार्क्स यू हैव टू स्टडी सो मच. सी दिस वीडियो इज मेनली फॉर स्टूडेंट्स हु आर लुकिंग टू क्लियर 40 to 60 जिसका एम है. फॉर रैंकर्स इफ यू वांट टू स्कोर अ रैंक, सब कुछ पढ़ना है, यू डोंट हैव एनी चॉइस, सब कुछ पढ़ना है, देन यू गेट 70 to 80, सब कुछ पढ़ना पड़ेगा. तो फॉर रैंकर्स ये वीडियो थोड़ा अजीब लगेगा बिकॉज आई एम स्पीकिंग समथिंग, बिकॉज माई एम इज टू हेल्प मासेस. ठीक है, रैंकर रहेगा वो पढ़ लेगा. सो फॉर देम ही लेट्स टू प्रोड्यूसर कंपनी सब पढ़ना पड़ेगा. 2 मार्क्स इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अ रैंक, बट फॉर क्लियरिंग 40 चाहिए तो आई जस्ट शो यू एन एनालिसिस. देखो 40 इसमें से आ जाता है. अगर ये 2 कैटेगरी भी सब ने कर लिया, विल ऑब्वियसली गेट 40 इन राइटिंग ऑन लेट से. तो main purpose is to help those students who are unable to score good in law. So I'll save this. You can download this template. Similarly for securities law, this both A and B. Securities law is very important. If you see सब attempt में पूछा है 15, 9, 4, 4, 6, 4, 4. It is very important. This securities law people usually tend to leave this, but very important. इसमें से penalty और वो सब जो provisions है very important. Don't leave this. This is very important. Easy question आता है, straightforward question आता है, but people usually tend to leave this. Don't leave this. Very important. Has important weightage. इकोनॉमिक लॉ इफ यू सी सब अटेम्प्ट में कुछ ना कुछ पूछा है. ठीक है. सो द फर्स्ट मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इज इंसॉल्वेंसी एंड बैंक्रप्सी कोड. सेकंड इंपॉर्टेंट इज FCRA. प्रिवेंशन ऑफ मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग एक्ट इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. सरफेसी एक्ट इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. FEMA tentatively आजकल they are asking less question. They are asking more questions of FEMA in MCQ. So FEMA is important from the point of view of MCQ. 2 to 4 marks का weightage है FEMA का. And arbitration and conciliation का भी they mostly ask in MCQ. So this is my analysis. You can add less chapters according to your this thing. I hope कि इससे आपको थोड़ा एक आइडिया मिल गया होगा कि if you just focus on this A and B category chapter, still you are getting so much. मतलब in this you can write more than a whole paper you can write on A and B category chapter. In C category chapter you can give for option. Now coming to the last day strategy, which I had followed, and I will be showing you all as to how to what I have done in last day. So we just have 23 hours to 24 hours in hand. ठीक है. So this is which you have to keep in mind. Now we'll do this ABC analysis of last day के पहले. First we will aim on all A category chapters. So first try to finish directors before sleeping. So when you all come on last day last day strategy, so when you will come on the day of audit exam from 7:30 till 11 p.m, try to finish off directors chapter number 1, 2, 3. As I have shown you all, it carries the highest weightage. Then try to finish, then get up at morning. I used to get up at morning by 5. I used to start my studies from 5:30 to 8:30. I had planned that I will finish chapter number 4, 5, 6 and remaining part of 1, 2, 3 in 3 hours. ठीक है. Then I'll take a break of from 8:30 till 9:30, do my breakfast and get ready and everything. And from 9:30 till 12:30 p.m, my strategy was to finish the remaining portion of 4, 5, 6 and then start with 9, 10, 11, 12. So by 12:30 I had almost completed my company law. So I have left this C category chapters because I will be focusing them in the end. Then from 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m, I'll be finishing securities law chapter number 14 and 15. as I already showed you all, it carries huge weightage. सब अटेम्प्ट में पूछा है, मिनिमम 4 to 6 marks or 8 marks it comes both the chapters, so 8 at 12, so it has a weightage of around 12 marks. ठीक है, 12 to 14 marks in every attempt, so very important securities law. Try to finish it in 2.5 hours. Then from 4 to 7:30 this is our buffer period. ठीक है, ये buffer period में अगर कुछ भी छूट गया रहेगा in company law and securities law, you try to finish that in 2.5 hours. So you have to be very strict with these deadlines. जैसे जैसे टाइम निकल रहा है, you have to ensure that you finish that part. ठीक है, then from uh, 8 8 7:30 to 8 have your lunch and have your dinner, and then from 8 p.m. till 11 p.m. try to finish the economic law में से IBC and chapter number 17 which is SURFACE. ठीक है, try to finish IBC and SURFACE on last before the day of exam only, because those are heavy chapters. So IBC will take approximately 2.5 hours and SURFACE will take around half an hour. So it is possible in 3 hours to do these two chapters. Then by getting up on the day of exam at 5:30, start and finishing the remaining chapters of economic law, which is FEMA, PMLA, foreign contribution and arbitration. It hardly takes 3 hours, so half an hour each chapter, and कभी आगे पीछे हो गया 45 मिनट, सो 3 hours में हो जाता है. रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ अगर कुछ छूट गया IBC और ये, सो आई गेस 6 hours में हो जाता है IBC एंड एवरीथिंग. ठीक है, देन एट फ्रॉम 8:30 to 9:30 हैव योर ब्रेकफास्ट एंड डू एवरीथिंग. 9:30 to 11:30 spare 1 hour in case you have missed anything. ठीक है, अगेन a buffer 1 hour over here to see in case if you have missed any chapter from A and B category, and then balance 1 hour for chapter number 7 and 8 economic law. Chapter number 7 is winding up and producer company. अगर so we have kept this C category chapters on last day के strategy में, वो भी last hour में. So in case अगर छूट भी गया, so it won't affect much because it just comes for around 11 to 4 11. It comes around for an average 7 marks का आता है. अगर छूट भी गया एग्जाम में, so we have an option to leave that in option. ठीक है, so you can do that. And from 11:30 to 12:30 close your books, just focus on your RTP, MTP and MCQ in this 1 hour. ठीक है, from by 12:30 you will be having your lunch, leave your preparation, leave everything. Be confident, believe in yourself. Whatever you have studied, that will only come in exam. Be focused on yourself, it will come. मतलब whatever, trust, believe in yourself. So my motto in exam before be confident and be overconfident also. be like that कि हाँ मैंने जो पढ़ा उसमें से आएगा, अगर इसके बाहर से आएगा तो सबको ही नहीं आएगा. ठीक है, so if you have studied everything, RTP, MTP, study material, and you have solved all questions which has been given by institute, and you have know each and every topic provision thoroughly of all the A category and B category chapters, I am definitely sure 40 तो आपको आ ही जाएगा and 60 भी आ जाएगा. So that will depend on the strategy you execute in exam. So for that I also made a video on how to prepare, how to utilize those 15 minutes for CA final exam, which the link I'll be sharing in description. अगर नहीं देख रहा तो वो भी देख लेना. That will also boost your preparation. Now something which I want to tell you all. See, if you follow this strategy and if you अगर successful result मिलता है, please comment down under this video and let me know, because that is something which will motivate me, and that will be something which I'll be asking you all to give to me. Secondly, if you think that this video has some good content or good analysis or something which is helpful for someone who is weak in law or someone who is looking for some help in law, please share it with him or her. That is second thing which I'll ask. I am not, if you, even if you don't like or don't subscribe me, it's fine, doesn't matter, but please share it with someone who needs, and if you think it is helping someone, so that is the ask from my end. And rest assured, paper अच्छा जाएगा, will clear. All the very best. Hoping to see good marks in law and other papers. Thank you.